The Regions tab, located here to the far left, when you select it, will bring up a model in which you can highlight just by dragging your mouse or your finger over on a tablet or a smartphone device. And when you find the region that highlights that you're looking for area of pain, either with your patient in front of you, or if you're doing it individually on your computer next to your EHR or documentation, when you select the area that is on there, it will highlight, and then it takes you to a focused region that brings up all the trigger point referrals, and they're in purple. Now, very important to understand, the dot is the icon, is the actual trigger point. So this dot represents the referral of the purple pain that would be either your patient or your client. If you notice that on this, it will go through and bring up all the areas that traverse the area that you selected in the region. And then from that standpoint, all you have to do is just select the area that was closest to your patient or client's pain. And then from that standpoint, it brings it up to our summary page. It says here we selected levator scapulae from that gallery list from our region that we selected. And then it gives the anatomy below it. And so you can educate both your patient and also give a little review for yourself of exactly where the attachment of that muscle would be. And then below that has the nerve level. So if you're doing either chiropractic adjusting at these segmental levels, you know the nerve root that comes out of there, which actually powers that muscle. Or if you're doing steroid injections or trigger point injections, you also know the nerve area that would be associated with it. So if you had to go after the spinal level, then it has an action below that that tells exactly what that muscle group, its function is. And then below that is stretching again on the summary page, showing how to maximally stretch the muscle. Now, the stretches are based upon exactly the muscle group isolated for the selected region. And then at the bottom, you have kind of some instructions on the stretches with some of these at the pages. And then at the very bottom has this link to Wikipedia where you can select it and learn more or teach other people about the actual muscle group itself. So from that standpoint, this is our region. And so it's very effective. I use this clinically to have the patient come in, and then they just go to the regions part of it, and they say they have come in and they're having a headache. They select the area of their headache. It goes into a focus level. So if they're having back of the skull or even eye pain, you select the region and it brings up the area of eye pain. You can see that this one circles around here, as well as all the muscle groups that would go through that would be referred from a trigger point that would give towards eye pain. Then you just again select the region, select the actual muscle that is closest to your patient or client's pain, and when you bring it up, it goes to the summary page, which again shows the icons, and these are the areas that cause the purple referral. And then the anatomy is below it, and then the nerve group here located just below the anatomy, action, and then also the stretching, and then of course the Wikipedia link. So Regions is a very good quick way to assess. You don't have to think very much. I use this quite a bit with my patients just to allow them to kind of think through and see multiple different regions of pain that could be causing, could be caused because of an area or muscle group in there. It helps us really kind of cut to the chase.